In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add Fibo Pivot Point in TradingView Pro, quick and easy. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll have Fibonacci pivot points on your chart and know exactly how to access and adjust them whenever you need. First, make sure you're logged into your TradingView account and have a chart open. It can be any market or time frame you like. The process is the same. Once your chart is up, look toward the top of the screen for the Indicators button. This is usually labeled Indicators or Indicators and Strategies. Go ahead and click that. This is where you can search for and add any tool or study to your chart. When the Indicators window opens, you'll see a search bar at the top. Click directly into that search bar. This lets you quickly find what you need instead of scrolling through a long list of indicators. Taking a second to use the search bar will save you a lot of time, especially if you switch tools often. Now, in that search bar, start typing Fibo Pivot Point. As you type, TradingView will begin filtering results. You should see Fibo Pivot Point appear in the list below. Make sure you select the correct one, as there can be similar sounding indicators. Once you spot Fibo Pivot Point, click it once. Immediately, the Fibonacci pivot levels will be added onto your chart. At this point, you'll see new horizontal lines drawn across your chart. These are the pivot levels and support and resistance zones calculated using Fibonacci relationships. They help you identify potential turning points in the market and areas where price might react. Next, let's customize it a bit, so it suits your style and strategy. On your chart, hover over the indicator name, usually visible at the top left or near the price scale. You'll see a small gear icon appear next to the Fibo Pivot Point label. Click that gear icon to open the settings for the indicator. Inside the settings window, you can adjust things like which levels are shown, the colors and thickness of the lines, and sometimes how far back the calculation goes. Take a moment to set the colors that are easy on your eyes, and make the lines thick enough to stand out without cluttering the chart. When you're happy with the way it looks, click OK or close the settings window, and your changes will be applied immediately. If you're not already on TradingView Pro and you want access to more indicators or enhanced features, check out the link in my video description to sign up. Once you're set up, repeat these exact steps to add Fibo Pivot Point to any chart you're analyzing. That's all you need to quickly add and configure Fibo Pivot Point in TradingView Pro, so you can start incorporating these levels into your trading decisions right away.